Hello, and a very warm welcome back to Prime Years Health. If you're joining us today, it's likely because you or someone you care about are navigating the journey of life beyond 60 and are keen to maintain or even rebuild the strength and vitality in your legs. That feeling of robust leg strength, the kind that allows you to navigate stairs with ease, rise from a chair without a second thought, and enjoy a brisk walk in the park, is so intrinsically linked to our independence, our ability to move freely, engage in activities we love, and fundamentally to our overall quality of life. It's a cornerstone of aging gracefully and powerfully. Are you finding that stairs seem a little steeper, perhaps a bit more daunting than they used to? Does getting up from your favorite armchair require a bit more strategic effort, maybe even a push from your hands? Or perhaps you've noticed a general creeping sense of weakness or unsteadiness in your legs that's starting to cause a flicker of concern, a worry about future mobility. If any of this resonates deeply with you, please know you are far from alone. Millions of individuals over 60 experience a gradual decline in muscle mass and strength, a natural age-related physiological process known as sarcopenia. This isn't just about feeling less physically powerful. It's a critical health concern that can subtly yet significantly increase the risk of falls, reduce overall mobility, lead to a more sedentary lifestyle, and even impact your metabolic health, influencing things like blood sugar control. But here's some truly empowering news, a message of hope and proactive control. While sarcopenia is indeed age-related, it is emphatically not an irreversible destiny you must simply accept. You absolutely can fight back. You can rebuild and preserve precious leg strength, and a significant, often underestimated part of that battle is won right in your kitchen through mindful, strategic nutritional choices. While general advice to eat more protein is common and certainly holds importance, today we're going to delve much deeper. We're uncovering 3 specific power foods that are exceptionally effective for actively rebuilding and diligently maintaining leg strength after 60. These are foods packed with unique nutritional profiles, offering synergistic benefits that are often overlooked or not emphasized nearly enough in standard dietary advice, even by well-meaning doctors whose primary focus might be on managing existing diseases rather than optimizing for proactive strength, resilience, and vitality. These aren't miracle cures peddled by fleeting trends, but they are scientifically supported nutritional strategies that can make a profound, tangible difference when incorporated consistently and thoughtfully into your daily life. We'll be counting them down from number 3 to our number 1 most impactful power food specifically for your legs, a food that might just surprise you with its muscle-building prowess and overall contribution to your well-being. So please stay with us through this entire discussion, because the information we're about to share could be a genuine game-changer for your mobility, your confidence, and your independence for years to come. And before we reveal our first power food, we'd love to foster our community connection by hearing from you in the comments below. What is one physical activity or daily task you feel would be significantly improved, or perhaps even joyfully rediscovered, if you had noticeably stronger legs? Your personal goals and challenges are what inspire the content we create here at Prime Years Health. And if you haven't yet had the chance, do consider subscribing to our channel and clicking that all-important notification bell so you never miss out on our weekly insights, all designed specifically for thriving with vigor and health after 60. Now, let's embark on this journey to stronger, more capable legs, starting with our power food at number 3. This is an everyday food, a breakfast staple for many, but its specific composition, particularly when consumed whole, makes it a quiet, unassuming champion for muscle health and nerve function in seniors. Whole eggs, with a special deliberate emphasis on including the yolk. For many years, eggs, and particularly their golden yolks, were unfortunately and often unfairly villainized due to widespread concerns about dietary cholesterol and its presumed impact on heart health. Thankfully, a vast body of extensive research over recent decades has largely debunked the simplistic idea that dietary cholesterol from foods like eggs significantly and negatively impacts blood cholesterol levels for the majority of people. The scientific consensus has shifted, allowing us to refocus on the incredible nutritional density of this humble, versatile food. For seniors who are earnestly aiming to rebuild and maintain leg strength, whole eggs are nothing short of a nutritional powerhouse. Firstly, and perhaps most obviously, eggs are a source of complete, high-quality protein, A single large egg provides approximately 6 to 7 grams of easily digestible protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids in excellent proportions. These amino acids are the literal building blocks your body needs to repair existing muscle tissue and synthesize new muscle, which is the core of rebuilding strength. As we gracefully age, our bodies can sometimes become somewhat less efficient at utilizing the protein we consume for muscle synthesis, a physiological phenomenon often referred to as anabolic resistance. This essentially means that seniors may need slightly more protein overall, or higher quality, more bioavailable protein sources to achieve the same muscle building and maintenance effect as younger individuals. Eggs deliver this superior quality protein in a very accessible and affordable form. But the real forgotten magic, especially when considering the intricate needs of muscle and nerve function crucial for robust leg strength and coordination, lies within the often discarded yolk. Egg yolks are one of the richest dietary sources of choline, an essential nutrient that functions much like a B vitamin. Alarming statistics suggest that a vast majority of people, and especially older adults, do not get enough choline in their daily diets. Choline plays a multitude of vital roles. It's critical for maintaining the structural integrity of cell membranes throughout your body, including your muscle cells. It's indispensable for healthy nerve signaling, as it is a precursor to acetylcholine, a key neurotransmitter essential for initiating muscle contraction and ensuring smooth, coordinated movements in your legs. Furthermore, choline is involved in fat metabolism and transport, and it helps to reduce levels of homocysteine in the blood. Elevated homocysteine is an amino acid that can be detrimental to vascular health, potentially impacting the crucial blood flow that delivers oxygen and nutrients to your hard-working leg muscles. Beyond choline, egg yolks are a natural source of vitamin D, which, as we've discussed in previous Prime Years Health videos, is absolutely crucial not only for facilitating calcium absorption for strong bones, which provide the essential framework for our muscles, but also directly for muscle strength, function, and even reducing the risk of falls. The yolks also provide lutein and zeaxanthin, powerful antioxidants primarily known for their benefits to eye health, and good vision is intrinsically linked to maintaining balance and preventing falls, which is paramount for seniors. They are also a good source of various B vitamins, including vitamin B12, which is vital for nerve health and cellular energy production, both of which directly impact how your legs feel and perform. So why do doctors sometimes forget to specifically emphasize whole eggs for muscle strength and nerve support? Often, dietary advice can become generalized, focusing on broad categories like lean protein, or perhaps outdated concerns about cholesterol still subconsciously linger in some recommendations. The nuanced, specific benefits of choline, or the incredible nutrient synergy found within a whole egg, where the yolk and white work together, might be overlooked in favor of simpler messages. Incorporating whole eggs into your daily or regular diet is wonderfully easy and adaptable. Enjoy them boiled for a quick snack, poached gently for a delicate meal, scrambled with a handful of spinach for extra nutrients, or as a versatile omelette packed with colorful vegetables. Aim for 1 or 2 whole eggs a day as part of a balanced and varied diet, unless your doctor has given you specific, personalized advice to the contrary, due to a particular underlying health condition, such as a rare genetic cholesterol disorder. They are incredibly versatile, relatively inexpensive, and their comprehensive nutrient profile is exceptionally well suited for supporting the complex needs of muscle and nerve health required for strong, capable legs long after 60. The key takeaway here is, don't discard the yolk. If you do, you'd be throwing away a veritable treasure trove of forgotten muscle-building, nerve-supporting, and overall vitality-boosting nutrients. Moving with strength to our power food at number 2, this is a category of food that provides a unique and powerful combination of high-quality protein, exceptionally beneficial fats, and often specific micronutrients that actively support muscle recovery, reduce systemic inflammation, and promote overall cellular health. Fatty cold water fish, such as wild-caught salmon, mackerel, herring, and sardines. When we discuss rebuilding leg strength and vitality, we often and rightly focus intently on protein intake. However, the type of fat we consume also plays a significant, often underappreciated, yet critical role in our musculoskeletal health and our body's ability to repair and rebuild. Fatty fish are the undisputed superstars when it comes to providing omega-3 fatty acids, particularly the long-chain forms EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. We've previously highlighted omega-3s on Prime Years Health for their potent natural anti-inflammatory effects. This is crucial because chronic low-grade inflammation is a common companion to aging and is a major contributor to the joint pain, muscle soreness and stiffness that can severely hinder your ability or even your motivation to stay active and engage in the very activities needed to build and maintain leg strength. If your joints and muscles are constantly inflamed and sore, the prospect of rebuilding strength becomes an arduous, uphill battle. But the remarkable benefits of omega-3s for leg strength and muscle health extend far beyond just their well-documented inflammation control. A growing body of compelling research strongly suggests that omega-3 fatty acids can directly enhance muscle protein synthesis, a key process for building new muscle. This is especially pertinent for older adults, as they can help your body more effectively utilize the protein you consume to build and repair muscle tissue, thereby helping to counteract that anabolic resistance we mentioned earlier, where muscles become less responsive to growth signals. Some well-conducted studies have demonstrated that omega-3 supplementation, when combined with appropriate resistance exercise, can lead to significantly greater gains in muscle mass and functional strength in seniors compared to exercise alone. DHA, one of the primary omega-3s, is also a key structural component of nerve cell membranes, playing a vital role in supporting healthy nerve function, which is absolutely essential for sharp muscle activation, coordination, and balance in your legs. Furthermore, these varieties of fish are, of course, excellent sources of high-quality, easily digestible protein, providing all the essential amino acids your muscles crave. A modest serving of salmon, for instance, can effortlessly pack around 20-25 grams of top-tier protein. They are also one of the few significant natural food sources of vitamin D, which we know is vital for muscle function, strength, and bone health. Some fatty fish, like sardines, especially if you consume the tiny edible bones, which are a fantastic source of calcium, also contribute to your calcium intake, further supporting the skeletal structure your leg muscles depend upon. Why might the specific benefits of fatty fish for leg strength be forgotten by some doctors in general consultations? Often, the well-deserved conversation around fatty fish rightly centers on its profound cardiovascular benefits, its ability to lower triglycerides, reduce blood pressure, and support overall heart health. These are, without a doubt, critically important. However, the specific, nuanced role of omega-3s in promoting muscle protein synthesis and aiding in the prevention or mitigation of sarcopenia in seniors is a more specialized area of nutritional science that might not be the first point of discussion in a routine health checkup unless specifically prompted by questions about muscle weakness or strength. To reap these benefits, aim to include at least 2 servings, a serving being about 3 to 4 ounces, or the size of a deck of cards, of fatty fish in your diet per week. Opt for preparations like grilling, baking, or steaming, as these are far healthier than frying, which can introduce unhealthy fats and diminish some of the benefits. Canned wild-caught salmon and sardines are wonderfully convenient and often more affordable options. Just be sure to look for varieties packed in water or olive oil, rather than those packed in less healthy, pro-inflammatory vegetable oils. If you're not a fan of fish, or if you have dietary restrictions such as vegetarianism or veganism, a high-quality fish oil supplement or an algae-based omega-3 supplement, which provides plant-derived EPA and DHA, can be a very valuable alternative. However, it's always prudent to discuss any new supplement regimen with your doctor, especially if you are currently taking blood-thinning medication, as higher doses of omega-3s can have a mild blood-thinning effect. Systematically fueling your body with these omega-3 rich powerfish can provide both the anti-inflammatory support and the direct muscle-building enhancement your legs need to regain, maintain, and even increase their strength and resilience. And now for our number 1 power food, the food that most doctors might forget to specifically highlight for its comprehensive benefits in rebuilding leg strength after 60. This is a food that stands as a true champion of plant-based protein, is loaded with essential fiber, and provides a remarkable array of specific muscle-supporting micronutrients: lentils, especially when they form a regular and significant part of a diverse, plant-rich dietary pattern. Lentils are an incredibly nutrient-dense, remarkably versatile, and wonderfully affordable legume that, quite frankly, often doesn't get the full credit and spotlight it deserves in mainstream discussions about building and maintaining muscle strength, particularly for the senior population. While many healthcare professionals will rightly advise on ensuring adequate general protein intake, the specific, multifaceted, and synergistic benefits of lentils for promoting robust muscle health and overall leg vitality can sometimes be a forgotten or underemphasized detail. Firstly, and most prominently, lentils are an absolutely excellent source of plant-based protein, typically providing around 18 grams of protein per cooked cup. This is a substantial amount, comparable to many animal sources. While individual plant proteins are sometimes categorized as incomplete if they don't contain all 9 essential amino acids in optimal ratios by themselves, the simple act of consuming a variety of plant foods throughout the day, which lentils naturally encourage as a versatile ingredient in hearty stews, vibrant soups, wholesome salads, and even savory bakes, easily provides a full complement of all essential amino acids necessary for muscle repair and growth. For seniors who are actively looking to rebuild leg strength, and especially for those who may be consciously reducing their meat intake for cardiovascular health, ethical reasons, or other personal health goals, lentils offer a fantastic, sustainable, and highly effective protein foundation. But what truly elevates lentils to power food status, beyond just their impressive protein content, is their rich and often overlooked supply of iron and folate, vitamin B9, coupled with their truly impressive fiber content. Iron is an absolutely critical mineral for the production of hemoglobin, the protein in your red blood cells responsible for carrying life-giving oxygen to all your tissues, including your hard-working leg muscles. If your muscles aren't receiving an adequate supply of oxygen, they will inevitably fatigue much more quickly, feel inherently weaker, and won't be able to perform optimally or repair themselves efficiently after activity. Iron deficiency anemia is surprisingly common in older adults and can lead to profound, often debilitating muscle weakness and pervasive fatigue that directly impacts leg strength and endurance. Lentils stand out as one of the best plant-based sources of non-heme iron. To significantly enhance your body's absorption of this non-heme iron from lentils, it's highly beneficial to consume them concurrently with a food rich in vitamin C. Think tomatoes in your lentil soup, bell peppers in your lentil salad, or a simple squeeze of fresh lemon juice over your cooked lentils. Folate, also known as vitamin B9 as we briefly touched upon in our discussion of B-complex vitamins, is absolutely vital for healthy cell growth, DNA synthesis and repair, and proper nerve function. Healthy, well-nourished nerves are essential for effectively activating and coordinating your leg muscles for any movement, from standing up to walking. Lentils are absolutely packed with folate. Furthermore, the exceptionally high fiber content in lentils, around 15-16 grams per cooked cup, is also indirectly yet powerfully crucial for supporting and rebuilding leg strength. This dietary fiber aids tremendously in digestion, helps to regulate blood sugar levels by slowing glucose absorption, thus preventing those sharp energy crashes that can lead to fatigue and weakness. And, very importantly, supports a healthy, diverse gut microbiome. A thriving gut microbiome is absolutely essential for optimal nutrient absorption. You can meticulously eat all the protein, iron, and other wonderful nutrients you want, but if your gut isn't healthy enough to absorb them properly and efficiently, your muscles simply won't reap the full benefits. So why is the specific potent power of lentils for leg strength sometimes a forgotten or underplayed recommendation? Often, medical advice concerning protein for muscle health tends to default to emphasizing animal protein sources, meat, poultry, dairy, or if plant-based options are mentioned, it might be a more general eat more beans and legumes type of counsel. The unique synergistic combination of high-quality protein, muscle-fueling iron, nerve-supporting folate, and absorption-enhancing gut-loving fiber found so abundantly and affordably in lentils makes them a particular standout, a true nutritional gem for seniors who are serious about rebuilding their leg strength. This specific powerful synergy is a nutritional nuance that might easily be missed in broader dietary discussions. Incorporating lentils into your diet regularly is a delight due to their versatility. They form the hearty base of countless delicious soups, stews, and traditional curries. They can be cooked and cooled to add substance and protein to salads, or mashed and seasoned to create flavorful vegetarian patties, or even a meatloaf alternative. They cook relatively quickly compared to many other dried legumes, and generally do not require pre-soaking, making them a convenient option for busy lives. There are many wonderful varieties to explore: common brown or green lentils which hold their shape well, red or yellow lentils which break down to create a creamy texture perfect for soups and dals, and a range of others like pui or black beluga lentils, each with slightly different textures and subtle flavor profiles, all incredibly nutritious. Aim for at least a few hearty servings per week, if not more. They are an exceptionally budget-friendly way to pack a powerful muscle-focused nutritional punch that directly supports the rebuilding and maintenance of your precious leg strength. So, to elegantly summarize our 3 power foods that many doctors in their busy practices might forget to specifically emphasize for the critical task of rebuilding leg strength after 60. Number 3. Whole eggs, celebrated for their complete high-quality protein and the vital nerve-supporting nutrient choline found generously in the yolk. Number 2. Fatty cold water fish like salmon and sardines, prized for their muscle-building, inflammation-quelling omega-3 fatty acids and natural vitamin D. And our distinguished number 1, lentils, for their exceptional combination of plant-based protein, energy-boosting iron, crucial folate and health-promoting fiber. Consuming these foods daily, or at least very regularly, as integral components of a balanced, colorful and varied diet can provide your body with the specific, high-impact building blocks and essential supportive nutrients it urgently needs to effectively combat sarcopenia and actively rebuild and fortify your leg strength. Remember, it's often not just about the sheer quantity of protein consumed, but also about the quality of that protein, its bioavailability, and the powerful synergistic effect of other vital nutrients, like iron, choline, omega-3s, and fiber, that often get overlooked in simpler dietary advice. Of course, nutrition is an undeniable cornerstone, a fundamental pillar, but for achieving optimal, truly noticeable results in rebuilding leg strength, it's highly beneficial, indeed almost essential, to intelligently combine these strategic dietary approaches with appropriate regular physical activity, always as cleared and guided by your trusted doctor. Gentle, progressive resistance exercises, even those simply using your own body weight or inexpensive light resistance bands, can effectively signal your muscles to adapt, grow stronger, and become more resilient. Activities like consistent walking, engaging in Tai Chi for balance and gentle strength, or participating in water aerobics, which is wonderfully low impact on the joints, also play a crucial role in maintaining muscle tone, improving circulation, and enhancing balance. It is profoundly important to internalize this message. It is never, ever too late to take proactive, positive control of your muscle health and, by extension, your overall vitality. By understanding the inherent power of these often forgotten nutrients and the delicious, accessible foods that contain them in abundance, you are equipping yourself with effective, natural tools to not just slow down age-related muscle loss, but to actively rebuild, reclaim, and rejoice in the strength and capability of your legs. This journey is about more than just regaining physical power. It's about preserving and enhancing your precious independence, bolstering your confidence in your body's abilities, and ensuring your continued ability to enjoy all the diverse activities, big and small, that make your prime years truly golden and fulfilling. We sincerely hope that this detailed exploration into these 3 power-packed foods has been both enlightening and deeply motivating for you. What are your favorite go-to ways to incorporate eggs, fatty fish, or lentils into your meals? Or perhaps you have another power food secret for maintaining or building leg strength that you'd be willing to share with our growing community. Please, do let us know your thoughts, recipes, and experiences in the comments section below. Your collective wisdom and practical insights are so incredibly valuable to everyone here at Prime Years Health. If you found this video and the information shared herein beneficial and empowering, we would be so very grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps our channel grow and allows us to reach more seniors who could greatly benefit from this kind of focused health knowledge. And most importantly, if you haven't yet joined our community, please take a moment to subscribe to Prime Years Health and click that all-important notification bell. We are passionately dedicated to bringing you empowering, evidence-informed health content every single week, all meticulously designed to help you live your strongest, healthiest, and most joyful life well after 60. Thank you for investing your valuable time with us today. Remember, Every single healthy choice you make, every nutritious meal you prepare, is a direct and loving investment in your future self, an investment that pays dividends in strength, vitality, and well-being. Here's to your stronger legs, your renewed energy, your greater vitality, and many, many more active, engaged, and independent years ahead for you to savor. Until next time, please take wonderful care of yourselves.